Hey fam, it's me, KB, and I thought I would just come on here and kind of share my cos plans and convention plans for the year and kind of tell you what's going on, give you a little update onto what's going on in the KB cosplay life here and plans on this channel. So if you saw, we already made our first video for this channel. Well, technically like fourth video, because Richard and I have been doing a playthrough of Dream Daddy, which if you haven't watched, you should definitely check it out. I will link it up in the cards. It's awful. It's just me and Richard basically doing really bad voice acting while I scream and fangirl over hot dads. So if you are into that though, go and check it out, give it a like, and hopefully we'll continue the series soon. But we did our first real like cosplay-esque video. My friend Michaela let me dress her up. She has no idea what anime is, conventions, cosplay, none of that. So I asked her, I was like, hey, would you be willing to like let me glam you up in full cosplay makeup and costume? And she was totally all for it. We had a great time. A little awkward. This is, you know, it's weird talking to a camera, sitting here like talking to myself it's wild. So becoming a YouTuber. But we had a blast. If you want to check out that video, I will also link it up in the cards now because I am a expert YouTube editor. But yeah, it was really fun. We did like a mini photo shoot and I got this new camera so that I could do videos and really take pictures of my cosplay, and it's just super exciting and I love it so much, and it was a lot of money, so please like and subscribe. But our next convention that we're going to is Anime St. Louis, which kind of gets me into the main reason why I actually bought a camera, wanted to start doing videos, is I want to really do convention vlogs. We usually go to a lot of conventions, way too many conventions a year. I think last year we went to 6 or 7. It was a lot. It was a lot of money. But we had a blast, and we're going to, I think, only like 3 or 4 this year. We've really scaled it down. We didn't know Richard's actually a funeral director, which is, yeah, it's spooky scary. But he actually has to be on call every other weekend, so it really kind of limited what conventions we can go to this year. A lot of conventions that I really wanted to go to, Anime Midwest, fall on weekends that he's actually on call, so we don't get to go. So we added a few different conventions that are new to us this year, and I'll go over them now. So our next convention we're going to is actually Anime St. Louis. It's in only a few weeks. Hyperventilate. Don't have very much longer to get my costumes done. Someone please tell me to get my shit together. But yeah, it's only in a few weeks. I actually just found out that 2 of my best friends do get to go, so I'm really excited about this convention. We've been to Anime St. Louis multiple times, 4, 5, 6 times. We went last year. It's one of our favorite conventions. It's actually Richard's like favorite convention that we go to. I'm really excited to get to go again. We will be competing, hopefully, maybe if I can get these costumes done. If you've been watching any of my live streams or just follow me on Instagram, you'll know that I'm currently working on Hawk and Bethany from Dragon Age 2. If you don't know what that is, I will place pictures, maybe, editing me, do a good job. But yeah, I chose these costumes, one, because I'm obsessed with Dragon Age. If you don't know that, you know it now. And if you like Dragon Age, please message me and let's be friends, because I'm obsessed and it's a real problem. I love Hawk so much. Dragon Age 2 is my favorite game of the 3. And if you don't like it, you're wrong. And I guess I could dress up like him, but I also have a perfectly good Richard that I can force to dress up as and live out my fantasies. So anyway, he's gonna be Hawk. I'm really excited, and I always wanted to do a warden costume, so I chose to do a Grey Warden version of Bethany, which is his sister, to kind of go along with it. It perfectly stays in canon because we're doing the warrior costume, just because it was bigger and more complicated and I'm having a lot of regrets, but it's gonna look really awesome when it's done, if it is done. So, but yeah, so I just decided to do a Grey Warden version of her because it would go together and look really cool, and we're competing and I'm terrified, but last year I didn't actually end up competing at Anime St. Louis. I had signed up, I was going to be my Lucina, and it was me trying to finish it in the hotel room. And I'm gonna tell you right now that it is okay to drop out. It is okay to not finish your costume and not wear it that weekend if it means that you are saving yourself mental sanity, because it's not worth sitting in your hotel room crying, missing out on the convention and stressing yourself out trying to get a costume done. Let it go and just enjoy the weekend. It's not worth it. You put all that time and, you know, money into going that weekend. Just let it go. That's something that I've had to learn the hard way. And so yeah, I ended up dropping out of the contest last year, but I do not regret it at all. It was one of the best decisions I've ever made. I actually finished my Lucina, ended up getting to wear her that weekend anyway, and it was great and I wasn't stressed out. And the people who did compete were really awesome. We still watched the contest. But this year I'm trying to get my shit together and finish everything before, and we are on track. So hopefully we're done in time. Yeah. So I got the opportunity this year from some friends of mine who I've met through conventions. They've actually judged my costumes. They're really awesome. They do really great work, and I'm glad that we've become friends. But they invited me to join in their room for Colossal Con, a convention I never thought that I would be going to. If you don't know what Colossal Con is, it takes place in Sandusky, Ohio, in the Kalahari, which is like a safari themed resort. It's got an inside and outside water park. I think they have like safari animals and stuff like that. And it's like a crazy big popular convention because of the water park. A lot of people do, you know, water bathing suit themed cosplays because of it. And I always saw it on, you know, like videos and vlogs and Instagram, and I was like, wow, that's really cool. And I always kind of wanted to go. So when the opportunity popped up, I was like, heck yeah, let's just do it. Let's go. It falls just a month after Anime St. Louis, and it's money that we probably shouldn't be spending, but we're gonna go anyway. Kind of treating it like a vacation for us and getting away, and I'm trying to convince Richard to let me make him lifeguard McCree. So comment down below, let him know how cool it would be. He's fighting me every inch of the way, but I think I'm gonna win. So if you guys have been following me for a while, you know, maybe you know that I started working on Summer Games Mercy last year, and I just never have finished her. So I'm gonna try to get her done for Colossal, and then maybe even do like a quick like kind of lifeguard version of her just to go along with lifeguard McCree. Unfortunately, like I've kind of mentioned earlier, I won't really be going to Midwest this year. Maybe making it up for Saturday. If I can try to come up for the day, that would be really awesome. I don't know. I'm not going to make any kind of concrete plans or promises on that one. But because of that, we decided to actually go to Anime Iowa this year, which is the weekend after that. And it's not too far of a drive for us, because we're like an hour from Chicago. So Anime Iowa, I think, is like 4 hours, 5 hours. So it's not too bad. We've never been, but I've heard really good things about it. So we're excited to go. I am doing panels there. I didn't say I'm doing panels at St. Louis too, but I'm doing panels at Anime Iowa. Like I said, we've never been. I've never done panels there, so I don't really know what to expect, but hopefully it should be a good time. I don't think we're gonna compete there. I don't know. I haven't decided. I guess, I don't know, because I think their things open really soon. I was gonna say it probably depends on how like St. Louis goes, if we place anything there, because then I might just use those costumes for Iowa, but probably not. Trying to kind of reel myself in a little bit, and quality over quantity, you know, mental health. It's important. Take care of yourself. I'm trying to vlog everything. Do kind of like, not like full on cosplay music videos, but kind of put them with whoever will let me videotape or take pictures of their cosplay at the conventions, kind of intermingled amongst my vlogging, so you can kind of see what it's like to be, I don't know, a panelist and a competitor and all the stuff that we do when we go to conventions, and you can kind of get an insight into it. It's really not that exciting. It's really stressful and scary. But we have a fun time, so maybe you'll have fun watching it. I don't know. It's probably just gonna be me watching it back, like laughing at myself having a good time, but you know, whatever. Our last con pretty much of the year is going to be Saluki Comic Con. If you didn't know, Richard and I both are alumni from SIU, and repping today my Saluki Quidditch shirt. This would probably be better. I actually started the Saluki Quidditch team. I have to brag on them because they're at Nationals this weekend, and it's really exciting, something I never got to see while I was on the team, and they've come so far, and they're my little babies, and I love you guys, and I'm so proud of you, and you're probably not any of you watching this, but I'm gonna put it out on the internet anyway. But yeah, so we both went to SIU, and they actually started a comic convention at the school 2 years ago? 2 years ago? Not last year, but the year before that, when the eclipse came through. They kind of named it like the Eclipse Comic Con and did like a little 2-day con, and I guess it went really well, so they continued it last year. I got to go, and it was kind of like a last minute cosplay judge. I did some panels. We had a really good time. It was fun, but they did email me back again this year. It's not like, I guess, officially announced, but I am planning on going as an actual guest this year, and once again I'm judging the cosplay contest, so I'm really excited about that. There were some really awesome cosplays there. They started like a cosplay club at my school now. I wish I had that when I was there. I guess I could have started it. I'm like complaining about all these things that I could have done myself. Hoping we can make it back to CAD. Again, it falls on a weekend that Rich is on call this year, which sucks, but you keep moving him around. But if not, maybe we'll make it up just for a day, because it is pretty close to us in Chicago. It's only like an hour. So I really enjoyed CAD last year. It was a lot of fun. I love how everyone does like holiday themed costumes and stuff. So I'm hoping this year maybe I can do something for that. Oh yeah, and for Saluki Comic Con, I guess if I don't finish Mercy for Colossal, I'm gonna finish Mercy for that. Making a lot of promises that I don't know if I'm gonna be able to uphold. I was thinking maybe we'll see about doing the movie version of Wonder Woman for that convention. I like half made the breastplate once before, so I know I can do it again, and it's a really awesome design and I love it. It's just something like I don't know if I'll feel comfortable wearing, so we'll see where we're at in September. So as for this channel, again, just planning on doing convention vlogs, taking a lot of video while we're there, taking pictures and video of other people's cosplays, maybe posting behind the scenes and stuff, getting ready for our cosplays. I'm also wanting to do some tutorials and things about foam armor. I know when I've done my panels in the past that people have been like, hey, do you have videos on YouTube? I have to say, no sir, I do not. But now that can change. So yeah, just doing maybe some little tutorials and things, and get ready with me, a little bit of like makeup and how I do makeup for certain costumes, maybe, I don't know. But things all about cosplay and stuff, and playing more video games, maybe, because I like video games too. But then I don't know how much you guys just want to watch me play Dragon Age, so, because that's really all I want to play. So yeah guys, that's basically our convention and cosplay plans for the rest of 2019. Drop me a comment below. Let me know what cosplay you guys are working on and what conventions you guys plan on going to this year. I love getting to meet new people and kind of showing each other our journey through cosplay, what motivates me and keeps me going. And subscribe to our channel, and definitely click that bell down below so you get notified whenever we upload. I don't have a schedule yet, but hopefully we'll be making more and more videos in the future so that we can share our cosplay experiences with you. If you want to see all of my cosplay progress, definitely follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and you can follow our podcast on SoundCloud as well. All of those links are down below in the description box, and thanks for watching.